Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Getting a kick out of the Telegram chat, Cosmic Agency chat. Gonna start off with some funny comments here, and then I'm gonna get into some more serious comments, and then a very interesting email that I just received. So, start off with a funny one here. I asked in the I don't think that Yazi uses portals. I'm actually sure she does not use portals. And I just don't know how people are rationalizing this. They're trying to rewrite what we know about Yazi. Do you realize that? They're twisting it to make us think that Yazi gets sick all the time, that she needs a medical pod, and that she uses portals to travel. Hello? In the whole 7 years of disclosure that we've had, Yazi's never been sick. She can transmute ball bearings out of her stomach. I mean, this is just crazy. It's just crazy. Really need to use your heads. Anyway, this person, Jay, I don't know if that's how you pronounce your name, but I asked in the chat, what even is an Arcturian portal? And he says, this was hilarious. He says, it's the frog pond in the garden of the neighbors down the road. That's an Arcturian portal. Now, that was pretty funny. There was another comment that said, it might have even been the same person. It says, wow, I really got to hand it to them. The sheer commitment to the role play is Oscar worthy. So let me get this straight. After the first video about our concerns with the disclosure, Yazi supposedly taken to Avion for healing, suddenly alarms are blaring in Vega. The Irma are scrambling and they're like, quick, wake up. Yazi from the med pod. Emergency, Earth drama unfolding on YouTube and Telegram. Despite being in some kind of medical stasis, when you're, supposed to be unconscious and not casually receiving open communications, she magically boots up, stretches a bit, grabs a cosmic latte, jumps into hyperspace, logs onto Discord, and bam, hits Gosha with a reply faster than light. I mean, this is common sense in comedy right here. Mari's excuse about why not sharing where Yazi was is so laughable. Does she think we are really that stupid? That's a great point. Does she? Does she really think we're that stupid? I think she does. And I think that's why she's keeping up this facade. The imposter Mari. I have to be very clear about that. This is not the real Mari. All right. Someone else said, honestly, at this point, I'm not even mad. I'm impressed. The fan fiction energy is off the charts. So, let's get into some more interesting comments. This is another comment. Feels like Mari cleanup crew are hard at work. They are adjusting their story after what's coming from here and Gosha all the time. I tend to agree with that. Here's another comment. In today's video, Mari said that Yazi and Athena came back immediately and were here all the time, but that she didn't tell us. That would mean she kept us worried about them all this time. Now I'm really pissed. Mari just can't stop lying, either actively or by omission. I definitely resonate with that comment. It's like, Mari knew and didn't say anything, keeping us all worried about Yazi? I don't buy it. Okay, another comment. Yeah, Mari calls her followers quote unquote friends and then hides Yazi's serious illness. Yazi, whom everybody loves with the purest hearts. We're all on the same page here. And this person right here makes a very interesting point. Mari, You could simply say, I'm not contacting you, Gosha, anymore. We want no human contact, and then leave it at that. But you caused all the harm 2 days ago, and still you say, I want to cause no harm. Very interesting point there. There's somebody else that commented, just my 2 cents, if you are the real Mari, and there's no need to keep reinforcing that you are. Exactly. If you're the real Mari, there's no need to keep reinforcing and telling everybody that you're the real Mari, the only Mari, and the original Mari. Okay? And all of a sudden, how convenient it is that Yazi and Athena reappear all of a sudden. Here's another comment. Nothing was ever heard from Tina or Yazi again, and Mari's channels took a complete turn around November, so it all indicates around that time a full takeover occurred. Okay? Now, the imposter Mari has there can only be one syndrome. There can only be one, and that is a huge red flag. Okay? Why was the second project, why isn't the second contact program up and running? If they're in charge of the airspace, the second contact program would be up and running by now. Absolutely. Taigetans would be reaching out from all over the place. Okay, and they're not only turning what you think about Yazi around, they're also switching what you think about Akata around. In the old Taigetan transcripts, Akata was called a positive, high vibrational, multi-dimensional, multi-timeline being, etc. Yazi even spoke good about the creature, but the Mari channel says a lot of weird things about Akata. On the first video, on another video, she says that the Irma see Akata is dangerous, highly manipulative creature with many followers in the astral. I doubt everything she has said since November. I wonder if those claims are really true. Then wouldn't have Yazi in the past tell us about it, since she can see everything in the astral, and she also is a Nexus being with similar abilities to Akata. There you go. There's more proof. More proof. All right, Mari is trying to twist the light on everybody and rewrite how we think about each person or being. She is trying to make you think that Yazi is weaker than she is, that she's not as powerful as she is. She's painting her in a different light than we think, claiming that she uses portals, claiming that she gets sick, insinuating that she can die, etc. All out of the years that we have mentioned these, all out of the years that we've known Yazi, have they ever mentioned these things about Yazi? No. The last message from Tina to Gosha was about new CIC military group taking over because they needed them, but she said clearly they didn't trust them. Red flag. And in Mari's most recent video, she says, yes, that they're the Federation now, but they don't have control of the money? Of course not. How convenient. All right, so those are some of the highlight comments from the Telegram group. And now I just want to read an interesting email that I got. And I don't know what I think about this yet. I just got this email and I thought I'd share it to you with you guys and see what you think. Hi, Jake. I just want to make you aware of something. We did hear Yazi's voice, and I don't think people caught it. If you go to Cosmic Agency and view the video titled Apis Bull, Red Bull, and Illuminati Symbolism, it is 23 minutes and 47 seconds long. At 6 minutes and 24 seconds, Yazi clearly says bull. I don't think that it was Athena. In fact, I'm 99% sure that it was Yazi. I do believe that Yazi knew that this would happen to Gosha and therefore left evidentiary proof of herself the best way she can. You can let your viewers know about this, but I've messaged Cosmic Agency on Facebook. I'm sure that all Gosha's earlier contacts with the original Taigetan team are authentic. If you speak with Gosha, let her know about this, please. I'm not going to let Gosha know about that. She's got enough on her plate, but I will talk about it right here. Very interesting email. I don't know what I think about that yet. What do you think about that? Did Yazi leave some verbal proof of her existence? I wouldn't put it past her with everything that she knew and how powerful she is. I personally have met Yazi several times in the astral. I know that she is a real being. I've hugged her. I've looked into her eyes, and I've talked to her. So that's all the proof that I need. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you very much.